It was supposed to be a simple procedure, but it's left a grandmother scarred for life. Julian Yates went to her beauty therapist hoping they could fix her pigmentation. Instead, she's in pain and permanently disfigured.
This is not right, this is not normal. I ended up with second-degree burns.
It was like someone had thrown boiling water over her.
It was supposed to be a simple procedure, but it's left Julian Yates scarred for life.
Hi, this is my legs after 7 weeks post-IPL treatment for skin pigmentation. Oh, it's been horrendous, absolutely horrendous.
And now she's locked in a battle with the beautician at this suburban salon.
For her to still sort of say it's all okay is really, really frustrating, and that's what gets me angry.
Grandmother Julene has always felt self-conscious about the pigmentation spots on her legs. She'd visited countless doctors who all said the same thing.
I could spend a lot of money, but it would probably not be worth my while.
But then a beautician at Julene's local nail salon suggested she could help.
She sort of just made comment about my legs and said, you know, what are all these spots? And she said, oh, I think we can fix this. And I was like, oh, really? And she said, yeah.
Beachside Nail Art and Beauty is run by Alina Shadakova. Here at her Queensland salon, she specialises in nails.
I have now all the colours, so just come, pick your colour, and I'm ready to create a new designs with them.
Alina's website advertises nail art, massages and waxing, and she loves to sell makeup to her followers on Facebook.
And I have more even exciting news. Now I have the all gold bling bling colour come.
But it's in this glossy brochure she also promotes laser treatments. Julene signed up for 3 rounds of IPL, which is a different procedure to laser. IPL stands for Intense Pulsed Light.
She gave me a rubber toy to squeeze for the pain.
The pain was so intense, Julene decided she could only cope with half of her legs being treated. Beautician Alina telling her the pain was normal.
In the end, I just was like, I just want it finished.
By the time she got home, Julene could barely stand.
And the heat was just so intense, it was just excruciating.
Husband Stephen was horrified.
At one stage I thought she was going to faint. She was crying and just beside herself.
Over the next 2 days, Julene's legs swelled up and started to blister.
I went back to the salon on the Sunday and she had a look and told me that that was all good and all that's how it's meant to be.
Julene waited another 2 days before a nurse friend of hers insisted she go to the hospital. That's when she was diagnosed with second-degree burns to her legs.
If I had have had my whole legs done, I would have had to have been admitted to hospital because it would have been more than a third of my body burnt.
Who goes to IPL laser treatment and expect to get second-degree burns?
Doctors dressed and bandaged her burns. Julene had to return every 2 days to get them redressed.
If she honestly thinks that getting second-degree burns is normal and not take any responsibility at all for what's happened is just ridiculous.
At the time of the treatment, Julene was asked to sign a waiver. The salon owner is now refusing to give her a copy and has told her to speak to her lawyer. We attempted to contact Alina both in salon and on her mobile.
You called to Alina. Unfortunately, I can't answer on your phone call.
I really don't think she should be using that machine.
What are the regulations for IPL?
Absolutely none, which is shocking.
Nicole Kratzman is a qualified beautician who now advocates for regulation in the industry. She says while Queensland, Western Australia and Tasmania have regulations for lasers, other states don't, and only Tasmania has restrictions on IPL use.
Unfortunately, she's one of many that happen, hence why we're trying to self-regulate our industry due to the fact that there are so many things you don't even hear about.
Nicole wants to see training and licences brought in for IPL. She says Julene's case is a prime example of a powerful machine in use.
Everyone was quite shocked at the photos that were posted, which really should never have happened.
Well, I think that day it'll change Julene's life. Her legs will never be the same.
That machine needs to be taken off her.
10 weeks on, Julene is still in pain, but because of the lack of regulations, Queensland Health says there's nothing they can do. Alina's lawyers simply told us no comment.